Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hope you had a great weekend. And today is March 11th. Happy Monday. And you can see, let's start with S&P 500. We will review all the major indexes: S&P 100, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, Russell 2000. We'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, new highs. That's good news. Congratulations to all the bulls. We'll review commodities: gold, silver, oil, copper, wheat, and then at the end we'll wrap up with big FANG stocks. And then we'll see if there's anything else interesting. All right, guys, if you like the channel, please hit the like button. It only takes 1 second to hit the like, and please share with your friends and family. Help me grow this channel. I really appreciate that. All right, this is cycle analysis of S&P 500. The way I do it is, those who are new, right side is the daily chart. Okay, this is for swing trading, and left side is day trading chart only for today's trade. Okay, so on the left side, green lines are support lines, which are buy lines, and red lines are sell lines, okay, which are resistances. So if you're going to buy on green, you're going to sell on red, or you're going to short on red, and then you're going to cover on green. And let me just put US 500 for here now, because there was some issue with S&P 500 on Friday. So yeah, we'll review with US 500. All right. Okay, so this is cycle chart, and you can see, just focus on yellow cycle for now. You can see this yellow cycle is topping out. It topped out here on this day on 4th of March, and now it's in a declining mode. Okay, so this decline is going around 20th of March. So today is 11th March, so it's going to be a bit weak. So until next week, I'm expecting some weakness. And then also there's another, you can see blue cycle, dark blue and light blue. This cycle is ending on 2nd of April. This dark blue cycle is ending on 20th of March. So what I'm expecting, this decline, which already started, you can see here yesterday, on last Friday, decline is starting, probably chop around, go lower, and then we're going to get another bounce from here. All right. So this is going to be a great buying opportunity for those who missed all the dips. So basically a decline here and then a bounce. You can see this two cycles are coming here, decline here and then a bounce. All right, so that's what I'm expecting. And let's go to SPY, which is the TAC cash index, and let's see how this thing is working out. Let's go to auto line. There you go. All right, so you can see if I zoom in on SPY, now there's a gap here, so they're opening on a gap fill. Okay, you can see if I go to 1 hour chart, just to quickly show you, hide, go to regular trading. This gap is here. Okay, so this gap was not filled, so now they're doing a gap down. So probably they're going to push higher on the market open to fill this gap, and then they could come down to fill this other gap around 5 or 7. All right, so now we know that. Go back to daily chart. Let's add moving averages to make a bit interesting. All right, here you go. So all the moving averages, so it's now on the support. All right, so this green line is the support, which is 10 moving average. They're opening on a support, so they could bounce from here, or they can come back to fill the other gap around 409, 507. All right, so keep that in mind. And the other thing is, we're going higher on a lower momentum on PPO. This is PPO, this is RSI. You can see making new highs, price on daily chart, and RSI making lower highs on daily chart. Okay, so momentum is going down, looking for some little bit of correction here next couple of days, like I showed you on the cycle chart, and then a bounce again to new highs. All right, now this is day trading chart in the buy zone here. You don't want to short here, you want to be buying here. Now it is possible we can get a bounce all the way up to 1%, around 51.54. Worst case, we'll get at least bounce till this neutral line 51.51, and that will fill this gap. And then today also we're opening up on a gap down. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is, if I go to daily chart here, 1 hour chart, sorry, 1 hour chart here. So we're gonna go open in and fill all the way up this gap. Let me go back to, I'm switching back and forth. So if you go fill this gap, that's gonna fill we're opening on a gap down, that's gonna fill this gap. All right. Now let's go back to NASDAQ. Okay, let's go to MNQ daily chart. Here you go. All right, so now it's fine. So okay, so MNQ looking weak, but it's in the buy zone. You don't want to be shorting here. Okay, this is Nasdaq. You should be looking to buy here. This is right on the support, and although it looks like it's breaking down, but I think they're gonna close above this white line. Okay, which is 20 moving average. So it's on the support, looking for a bounce. If I go to triple Qs here, you can see triple Qs also has a gap down here. This gap 430. Let's see. Let's go to 1 hour chart. You can see they're planning to close this gap around 436, so they will close this gap and then they will try to push higher. All right, so keep that in mind. So it's not advisable to short here. All right, in my opinion. All right, let's look at Dow Jones, US 30. Here you go. And you can see Dow Jones also weak, but in the buy zone, so do not want to short here. Russell 2000. Let's go to Russell 2000, up far away from buy zone a little bit. So if I go from here to bond of 0.6% still can come down. That's where this 10 moving average is coming. So look to buy there. All right. Let's look at commodities from here. Gold made a new high, and let's go back to gold here. You can see just going higher. This is very explosive move. So wait for it to cool down. So I think I can wait for it to go to below at least 2160, then 2151 and 2141s. Okay, so still very high. So looking for some weakness on gold. Silver also very high, looking for some weakness. Look, got 7 count sell signal here. And gold, just to see gold, any signal here? No, not just silver got 7 count sell signal here. But again, silver can still go down 24 and below 24. That's a good area to buy. Crude oil, let's look at crude oil. Crude oil was in the buy zone a couple of hours ago, and now it's in the neutral zone. Can come back to $76. So that's where this 50 EMA yellow line's coming. So I think it's going to go a little more down. Natural gas is weakening, but that's as expected. There's some support coming on this 20 moving average, this white line. Also, there's a gap around 1.686986. So my suggestion is to wait for this gap fill and then slowly accumulate. There's another gap around 1.49. I don't know if it's going to be filled, but at least at this gap from here where we are right now on a daily chart, we can still come around 6% down. That's going to be a good area to buy. And on the day trading chart, daily chart, we're already in the buy zone, so I'm expecting a bounce very soon. So a bounce can come and then it can come back to fill that gap lower. All right. Dollar DXY is green. It was in the buy zone. You can see it was in the buy zone on Friday. Now it's bouncing, going towards sell zone. So as expected, Bitcoin. All right. So Bitcoin was, I was showing this to my subscribers, came to buy zone around here 2 times touches Sunday 6:50 p.m. Then again around 9 p.m. And then again around 9:30 p.m. So from there just bounce heavily. That's very good. So from here to here 7.7% bounce. Now it's in the sell zone, so you don't want to be buying here. Just wait for it to consolidate, come back to green zone. So this indicator is great, guys. So if you want to know more about it, just subscribe to my channel, and I share these indicators with my subscribers every few hours. So you can make good money. You could have made easy 8% from here to here just by following my channel. And there's a group I can add you. There's a Discord group link in the description of this video. You can join and then ask for membership, and I can move you there. All right. So okay. So one day 8% gains, good. So now we are above all moving averages. You can see PPO daily chart green line is above red line, and also here is very overbought short term, but PPO is showing me that green line is still above red line, so no weakness. I want to see PPO cross right green line below red lines to see if there's any weakness. Until then, it just keeps going higher. So congrats to all the bulls. Ethereum, again, same thing, was in the buy zone. You can see same time Sunday evening and now bouncing. So Ethereum bounce from here was even higher, around 9%, and now it's just exploding. All right. Same story here. Green line is above red line, and everything is looking healthy. So, but this is not where you want to buy. You want to wait for it to come back to green line. So if you're in profit, take profits and relax. All right. Let's look at Hang Seng Index, China. China is also now near sell zone. Okay, bounce, nice bounce after back testing this trend line. Broke out, back test, now trying to go higher, but short-term day trading chart, I'm not interested in, looking for it to go down to buy again. All right, Toronto Stock Exchange TSX is let's see, making a new high here, and short term in the sell zone, so not interested here. Wait for it to cool down. One thing I missed is wix, so let's quickly look at wix. Wix is up, very good, and it's in the sell zone. Okay, now I think wix is gonna go down. Let's see what happens. I do have this projected here to reach $21. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. If that's going to happen, then just remember there is a gap, massive gap here. It will be filled one day, but if, like I showed you on SPX cycle analysis, if you're going to get this dip, I think VIX is going to still keep going higher. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's quickly go to commodities, copper, and let me go to 1 minute chart in copper here, so we can be a bit quick now. Copper is in the sell zone. All right, zoom in, sell zone. Okay, not interested to buy here. Palladium, let's see, palladium right now in the neutral zone, so no trade zone. If it comes back below 1004, look to buy. Above 1060, look to sell. All right. Soybeans, looking nice. Resistance around 50 EMA, 50 SMA in the sell zone, looking for weakness here. Sugar. Sugar bouncing in going to sell zone. It was in the buy zone a couple of days ago. Wheat. Wheat is in the buy zone. Coming closer to buy zone below 520. Look to buy. Corn. Let's see corn. Corn is also in the sell zone. Look to buy only below 429 short term. And let's look at gold miners. Let's see GDX. GDX coming back from sell zone. Okay, there are many gaps here. You can see just keep going higher on a straight line, looking to fill many of these gaps. Are not interested. Look to buy on the gap fill of 28.58. And Netflix. Let's look at Netflix. In the neutral zone, look to buy at 589 gap fill. All right. Amazon coming closer to buy zone actually. There's also a gap around 168. So but there's a support here around 173. So for support, that's where good you could look to buy. Meta, Facebook, coming closer to buy zone. Actually, there are two gaps here. So I think first, so gap here, left chart, 497, 490. Look to buy on open. All right. Microsoft still higher. Look to buy below 400. Snowflakes should be in the buy zone already. Yeah, it is in the buy zone. So look to buy right on the open. AVGO already in the buy zone. Look to buy right on the open. AMD also in the buy zone. All these tech stocks were sold off heavily. NVDA in the buy zone. You can see here NVIDIA was sold off heavily on Friday. 7 count sell signal, but so many gaps to fill here in the buy zone right now. Tesla, little bit of bounce, some news regarding FSD. Came to buy zone on Friday, bouncing. So let's see if it can go all the way to the sell zone on 180. We'll see. There's gap here, gap, multiple gaps, lot of opportunity in Tesla. One of my favorite stocks for rest of 2023. Huge upside potential. UNH. Came to buy zone a couple of days ago, still higher. So it's between, if it comes to 471.8 to look to buy, there are multiple gaps on the top. So all these yellow lines, massive potential opportunity there. And Apple is also one of the, actually the second largest stock. Touched the buy zone a couple of days ago, now going closer to sell zone. There's a gap around 175, 179. So a lot of opportunities there. Google also in the neutral zone, but multiple gaps to the top side. So and also got buy signal. You can see 9 counts buy signal on this 50 EMA daily chart. All right. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Again, if you're here, if you like the content, please hit the like button and please share with your friends and family. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.